After doing some tests, sadly OBS is the best screen recorder, so I can't really be too mad. But this is the coolest loading screen that I found for this mod yet. It looks absolutely amazing. Today we're just going to be doing kind of a short recording of my world. I'm not going to even tell you the backstory on this. Rut-row Raggy is the world that we're going to be playing on. Of course, we're going to be playing on a low render distance because I guess that's what Null wants us to do. We're driving around on a boat in the great mighty empire with my stone tools and 19 steak and my white bed and fishing rod and boat. Because Null loves to break my boats. Null, please stop breaking my boat. Do not break me boat. Do not break my boat. Okay? Null has placed some structures in this world. None of them have been important. At least that's what I think. I don't think they're too important. Of course, last time, Null was cheating and using creative mode. I can't even put the clip up there, though, because OBS won't let me, sadly. I'm crying myself to sleep right now. I almost forgot to change the volume down. But it has been done. I've changed the volume. Now, last time, Null gave me a real good scare, but OBS kind of corrupted, so it didn't really matter anyway. Now, of course, I'm going to mine trees that are on our block, aka trees that I grew here, so... Gonna mine that. Get out of here. Because from what I've learned, Null is just an ooga booga man. He is super scary when he wants to be. But not too scary if you catch him. He's like, oh, you've caught me red-handed, why I oughta. And then he doesn't do anything. However, if you let him wander around, he's gonna do something. And when he does something, it's not very nice. I know because he lava casted my whole thing last time. But I can't put the clip up because OBS is a big meanie. Which is why I'm gonna start doing these things in short recordings. Pretty Sigma, right? So OBS won't do that anymore. If you don't know, OBS is my recording software. I thought I made that obvious a bit ago. But if I didn't, there's your warning now. I tried to do a few other options. Turns out OBS is the GOAT. I just didn't realize it. Gonna collect that. I feel like Null is watching us. Nah, that must be Sig. Null! Get your sign out of my base. I will take that. And you know what I'm writing down? Null is a crappy dude. Okay. A crappy person. There you go. And I'm gonna instantly go on my boat and run away. Because Null can't touch me in the water. That's what I've learned. Null cannot touch me in the water. And I've named my base. That's my base. That's the base name. The base's name is Null is a crappy person. If you have any problems about it, call my business card. Or don't. I don't care. But I have, it's not as good as my cheese axe. If you know, you know. But I do have my stone axe, which should be able to give him a good why I oughta, if you know what I mean. But I do not see him anywhere. I don't think he's even done anything. We're gonna row our boat gently down the stream. A fish just tripped me up. That was quite the scene. Alright, here we go. That's Null, right there. He's taken the form of a horse. Row your boat gently down the stream. Null might jump scare me. Please don't do that, please. Alright, here we go. Row your boat. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this isn't a big hoax. Yeah, I'm going back now. It's turning night, and I don't like Null when it's night because I can't see the dude, and he's spooky. He's a big spooker. He big scary. It's day 3. So he's gonna be a lot spookier than on day 0. If you know what I mean. Like jump scaring me every 12 seconds. Like he's going to in 3, 2, 1. Why? Stop griefing my base. It's right above the sign too. I don't think my base is safe anymore. He's griefed it. He keeps griefing my base. W, and I'm going back to my base. I mean, my boat. But my boat has become my base at this point. Here, real quickly, I'm going to fix OBS. Sorry. I know you guys have to endure this real quick. There we go. I fixed OBS. Maybe put it like a bit down. I think that's good. Yeah, you guys can see my hotbar now. Okay, let's go. So Null seems to be a stinky winky. And he's griefed my base with a singular piece of netherrack. And he's really a bum. But I can't do anything about it, though, because I'm not stepping another foot on my base after what he did last time. This guy literally jump scared me while I was doing my outro, and it scared me really bad. Like, you know, sometimes you just get so scared that you don't even scream, you just, like, sit there. You freeze up. That's what he made me do. It was not very nice. Null is not a very nice person. He's not very nice, like, at all. He's a big meanie. He just doesn't want to tell you. Because it would ruin his reputation as a small streamer on Kick. It would ruin his mighty reputation. Which is why he has to do that. Okay, we're gonna do a little test experiment because Null is honestly horrible at catching me. This guy's a big stink. He's a big stinker, you know? So we're gonna summon him and then run. Go! As fast as my little boat can take me. The end is not high. The end is not Null. Oh, God. Okay. We've escaped him, I think. I think we've escaped him. Chat, you stink. He's a big stinker, but now Null is in my world. Hopefully not chasing me. Okay. We've won. We won the battle. But now... Thanks. Burn to death. Okay. Actually, let's pull up. What's Null gonna do? Huh? We're pulling back up at my 2 render distance. He should be over here somewhere. What? 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 Oh god, he's using creative mode! I can't steer my boat. There he is! There, oh my god. He's a stinker. He's cheating. But my boat has been forged in the Helfer mines. And now I shall go under the water. Like a tomato. Tomatoes go under the water, right? You stinker! You big stinky winky. God, okay. He's like Herobrine. He's setting my day to... Okay, wait. There's no escape. There's no escape. There's no escape. No! 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 Thanks, Null. You've created this beautiful bridge. For me, just me. Me and me alone. You know, I'm starting to hate this guy. At least my corpse is here. Wait, can I get my corpse? Yo, what is this? Corpse. Okay, I have my own corpse here. Did he reset my day counter? 14! Wait, isn't that like really, really bad? When Null does that? Null! We gotta get out of here. We gotta blast. Gotta blast. Gotta blast. Like Scoob. Null's gonna eat my toes. He made this big ass bridge. Null is such a griefer. He like griefed my whole damn lake. Null. Dude. And then he killed me. Well, thank God you didn't see what happened last time. Can I like throw up like the clip? I know it doesn't show anything, but you can hear it in my screams. My screams. And now my boat is under the water because Null has cursed my entire base. Because Null is a stinky poo-poo head that griefs bases. Because he sucks at building. And his small audience on Kick doesn't support him. Well, so far the day 14 thing is still there, which honestly, if you guys don't know, I think the broken script like progresses over time, which means that day 14 is like a billion times worse than day 3, and he's removed. Thank you, Null. What a nice guy. He removed his netherrack, and now the Null is a crappy person sign is still there. You know what I mean? I mean, that's our base, but I think that should just be a decoy base because Null keeps griefing it. Alright, let's go. It's like just small enough so we can squeeze. Let's actually pull up our sword again, because I think I hit Null before he killed me. I don't know, I'll analyze the clips later. Here, just so this clip doesn't get too long, I'm going to cut it right here.